Welcome to this BVTV SpotCast, coming to you from the UK studios of BizVision. I'm your host, Malcolm Gallagher. This is episode 2 in a trilogy with my guest. In episode 1 with my guest, we talked about the need for effective public speaking as a key leader skill. Now, in this episode, I want to focus on the one thing that we all either don't have enough time of or we waste. And no, it's not money, it's time. And it's ticking away. So let's go meet author, international motivational speaker, and passionate coach, Rosalyn Kahn. Hello, Rosalyn.
Hi, great to see you. Thank you for having me back.
It's delighted to talk to you. Now, Rosalyn, let's get started on episode 2. Now, what I want to talk to you about is, it's another multi-layered question that I've got for you. And it's really to do with time, public speaking and time. When people say, I say to them, I'm sorry if I've taken so much of your time, they'll often say to me things like, oh, no problem, I was just wasting time. Well, I'll tell you what, that really annoys me and aggravates me, because it's the most precious resource we've got, isn't it? So how should leaders go about effective time management? What should they be thinking about it? Is it just a benefit of productivity that they get from it, or what else?
No, I think when we go ahead and we talk about time, there's some important tools that we all have, and we all have this device that's called a calendar, whether it be a phone or a piece of paper. And one of the true signs of leaders is keeping up with the commitments that they have and following up on the places that they're going to be and sort like that. Another method of time management is called what's time blocking, that you have certain elements of the day that you do certain things. In the morning I begin with my meditation, my moments of gratitude, looking at the calendar of the things that I have to do today, and making sure that the next part is, the phone calls, the follow-up, and so on and so forth. And it's also important here that we put in that calendar breaks. They say in the academic calendar, if you teach a 3-hour class, you got to take breaks every 10 minutes. Well, in the world of life, we all need to take those 10-minute breaks. It could be standing up, it could be walking around, it could be going outside, it could be taking a couple moments to breathe. It's those little intimate breaths that we take throughout the day that keeps us fresh and gives us back with the gusto to get started of what we have to go ahead and do next. And I think those go ahead and answer the questions that you have. We're not wasting time. Time is a precious commodity. I've heard someone's, calculate the number of times that we have, and it's like time lost. I saw a post this morning of a person talking about a life lost, and I said, I'm so sorry for your loss, but it's a celebration of 56 years lived.
Yeah. By the way, I didn't know whether you know, but the most used noun in the English language is the word time. So we obviously think about it, but we just don't plan it effectively. And we let others waste our time as well, don't we?
Certainly we do. We do. And that's there's sometimes you just gotta tell people that you don't have it and you gotta go.
Yeah, I've started blocking off on my scheduler, my calendar there, me time. So, that's the times that I won't take interviews. And when you consider I've got 40 odd this month alone, and that result in 90 to 100 videos, I think that I need a little bit of time to myself and time to think, don't I? Otherwise,
you certainly do, because it allows you to see the forest through the trees, and you can't. I was sharing some pictures with someone on my recent trip to Alaska, and he's like, "Boy, do I wish that I could take one of those breaks." And it's like, why not?
Yeah. I did it the same the other day with my wife Kim. Normally a Tuesday is a working day after our bank holiday, and I thought, no, we're not spending enough time together because she's running her Victorian tea room, so we're hardly seeing each other. And so we went off, and it was a chilly, rainy day, and we went to the beach, which is 10 or 15 miles away from here there. And we bought some fish and chips, which is a good old English thing there, with the bucks, and sat outside on a picnic hamper with it to chill in the wind and everything. But what a good chat we had. And it was just, and I came back to the studio much better, much more refreshed.
That's truly what it's all about. I get that refreshing feeling when I go off to the pool and I go swimming. It just, adds the new insight into the day of possibilities and
Yeah.
you know.
Thanks, Rosalyn. Now, let me remind the audience of your URL, your website, which is, and our viewers, obviously, you can see it on the screen behind me. But for listeners, let me read this out again. It's all the W's, Rosalyn, Rosalyn, Kahn, Kahn, RosalynKahn.com. Go there, see how Rosalyn can help you improve your skills. And Rosalyn's latest book is called A Message for Tomorrow's Leaders, available on Amazon. Viewers and listeners, thank you for giving Rosalyn and myself your time with this BVTV SpotCast. We both trust it's helped you resolve not to waste your own precious resource of time. Thanks, Rosalyn.
Thank you.